go. I'm going to read a book to you today and the title of it is Where's Willie? It's by Seymour Wright and illustrated by Eric Blegvad, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a really old book that my mother actually read to me when I was small. Willie was a kitten. He had big blue eyes and a small pink nose, and he had a boy of his own named Peter. When Willie came to stay, Peter's father gave him a fine straw basket with a big soft pillow. He said, "This is for Willie to sit on." But Willie never did. Willie had no time to sit. He was too busy sniffing and snooping and poking and pawing and running and rolling and crawling into things. Willie liked crawling into things best of all. He crawled into bags and boxes. He crawled into pans and pails. He crawled into socks and sacks. He crawled into hats and holes. Willie crawled into everything that could be crawled into. But Willie never crawled into his straw basket with the big soft pillow. One day Willie was gone. Peter looked and looked, but he couldn't find his kitten anywhere. Soon the phone rang. It was the postman. He said, "I found Willie in my mailbag. Do you want me to mail him someplace?" Peter's father said, "No, we will come and get him." So he and Peter went to the post office and they brought Willie home. The next day, Willie was gone again. Peter looked and looked, but he couldn't find his kitten anywhere. Soon the phone rang. It was the grocer. He said, "I found Willie in my grocery basket. Do you want me to put him on the shelf and sell him?" Peter's father said, "No, we will come and get him." So he and Peter went to the grocery and they brought Willie home. The next day, Willie was gone again. Peter looked and looked, but he couldn't find his kitten anywhere. Soon the phone rang. It was the laundryman. He said, "I found Willie in my laundry bag. Do you want me to wash and iron him?" Peter's father said, "No, we will come and get him." So he and Peter went to the laundry and they brought Willie home. Every day Peter and his father went to get Willie, and every day Willie went right on crawling into things. But Willie never crawled into his straw basket with the big soft pillow. One day Willie was gone for a long time. Peter waited for the phone to ring. He waited and waited and waited and waited, but it didn't ring at all. Peter began to worry. He phoned the postman, but Willie wasn't there. The postman began to worry. He phoned the grocer, but Willie wasn't there. The grocer began to worry. He phoned the laundryman, but Willie wasn't there. Soon everyone was looking for Willie. The laundryman phoned the milkman. The milkman phoned the painter. The painter phoned the plumber. The plumber phoned his Uncle Fred. His Uncle Fred phoned the lady next door. And the lady next door phoned the man across the street. They looked and looked and looked, but they couldn't find Willie anywhere. Peter looked the hardest of all. He looked in all the bags and boxes. He looked in all the pans and pails. He looked in all the socks and sacks. He looked in all the hats and holes, but he couldn't find Willie anywhere. Peter was very sad. He said, "We will never find Willie. This time he is good. He is gone for good." Just then, Peter heard a noise. middle of his straw basket, right on the big soft pillow, and he liked it. Now, Levana, that is the end of the story, Where's Willie? But I wanted to show this to you. I made a Willie puppet. I can put my fingers in here, and I can make him dance, and I can make him walk and do different things. And I can make him hide, like in the story. You could even do a hide and seek game with him. He could hide in different places. I have attached a file right after this story with the shape of Willie that Mom and Dad can print and cut for you. And after he's cut out, you can make a Willie and have your own Willie puppet. You can decorate him, you can color him, or paint him if you want to. You can cut out whiskers and eyes, and if you want a bow tie, mine has a bow tie, and you can make a Willie puppet. So if you'd like to do that, the template is attached underneath the video. I'll see you soon. Bye, Levana.